entertainmentbuddha.com.
Hey now, everyone, Matt Haywood here from entertainmentbuddha.com and a co-host of the Star Wars Time Show podcast. We're here again, yes, again this week to break down yet another brand new solo TV spot. This one titled Risk, unlike the one from yesterday, which was Crew. So without further ado, we have 20 new shots to break down from this new TV spot. So let's get down to breaking down another solo trailer. So with this trailer being titled Risk, it dealt with the heist that, Han and Chewie and Beckett and Kira and Lando and Leet are going to get themselves mixed up in. So it was no surprise to find that a lot of the new footage was based on this heist. So in this shot right here, we're getting a scene of Beckett, Chewie, and Han entering what I believe to be Dryden Voss's hideout, cantina, bar, whatever you want to call it. We know that he's going to be giving a big job to Beckett, and that's why Beckett is forming this crew that Han and Chewie ultimately join. And the next new shot we get is of Han himself. This is when he's having the conversation with Beckett of, hey man, I want to get in, clue me in on this heist, I gotta make a name for myself, so on and so forth. So this is going down on the beach we've seen with him talking to Beckett in between those stone structures. So the trailer progresses and we get a shot from what I'm saying is going to be Han's time on Corellia. So this is probably going to be the youngest Han we'll meet in the movie. And this is obviously during this speeder chase that he's in with Kira. Like I said, I believe this is on Corellia. It's going to get him in trouble and probably lead him to joining the Imperial Academy. So this next new shot confirms who is at this meeting between Han and Beckett to get involved in this heist. I mean, we've seen far away pullback shots of Han, Kira, and Chewie walking down, so we do know that they were there for this meeting. And we also see that this meeting is taking place on the same beach location planet that Han is going to have this face-off with Enfys Nest and her gang. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, is Enfys showing up there to break up Beckett's plans? Are they trying to get on this heist from Dryden Voss? Who knows? But we do know now that this location is the same beach location where Han talks to Beckett and eventually has a standoff with Enfys Nest. And these next two shots confirm that Kira is going to be the one that kind of loops Lando into this heist. It was kind of teased in the plot trailer from a few weeks ago that she's the one that says, hey, I know a pilot, and this just kind of pays off. So it looks like her, Chewie, and Han are going to this bar. They're going to find Lando to help him, or to enlist him in the heist to be the pilot and ultimately to get his ship, the Falcon. So I'm not sure if this is where the Sabek match is going to go down between Han and Lando for the rights to the Falcon or not, but it does confirm that Kira is the one that loops Lando into the big heist plan here. All right, the next new shot is just a different take of Han in the cockpit of the Falcon. I mean, I just like it because he's looking like, hey, how come I'm not flying? I'm supposed to be in the seat that the dude in the yellow shirt's in, and Chewie's supposed to be in the seat that the robot's in. Either way, there's a great line by Leet right before, essentially saying, is Lando done making love or sweet talking or flirting? I don't know if he's flirting with the Falcon or flirting with Han. Either way, I think Leet's going to be a fantastic droid companion in this movie. The next three new shots are all from the Vandor train heist. We now know that this snowy planet is called Vandor, and they are pulling off some sort of heist here. I'm just not sure if this is the big Dryden Voss heist, or if this is like a play-in heist for Han and Chewie to earn Beckett's respect to get the invite for the Dryden heist. Either way, we get another cool shot of the range troopers. In this shot, I believe is Beckett, so it confirms that he too is on the train with Chewie and Han. And if you look at his gloves, I believe those are the orange piloting gloves that we will one day see Han wearing in A New Hope. So don't be surprised if you see Beckett turning over his gloves to Han, or Han taking the gloves possibly when Beckett dies. Because Beckett's dying, spoilers. And next up, we get a new shot of Kira, who I believe is in Dryden Voss's hideout, bar, whatever you want to call it. And she's looking at looks like a double-bladed sword, and she has a very concerned look. So we're going to see a shot coming up here of Dryden Voss fighting someone who I believe to be Han. So maybe while Kira's here working on this job with Dryden, she steals something else for herself. I don't know, but her look of concern is intriguing. And we're sticking with the Dryden Voss hideout in this shot here. We get Beckett talking to Han, basically saying, hey, these people don't give a shit about you. They don't like you. Don't be nice to them, so on and so forth. So who knows? We have heard that Han is going to be a much more idealistic type of person in this movie. So clearly, whatever he experiences in Solo is going to shape him to be the kind of untrusting person we meet in A New Hope, which I'm sure he's going to learn the hard way in Solo. All right, nothing too revealing about this shot. I just like it. It's a very well lit shot, but I believe Han is on the Falcon here piloting, and considering he's showered in red light, they're probably in deep shit, which we've kind of seen being teased in the chase between some Empire ties and the Falcon. So I'm assuming this shot takes place during that sequence. In the full trailer from a few weeks ago, we saw Dryden Voss firing up these hand weapons that kind of looked like the Praetorian Guard weapons from The Last Jedi. It looked like he was just beating the hell out of his office or his bar or whatever. And now in this trailer, we got to see that he is fighting someone, and honestly, I'm pretty sure that someone is young Han himself. So who knows, maybe Han ends up pissing someone off at Dryden's location. The man himself, maybe he's trying to steal that sword we saw Kira looking at. But I'm pretty sure this is Dryden battling Han for one reason or another. We got a new shot of Beckett in the trailer. Looks like he's on the Falcon. In particular, he's at the holo table setting that we've seen there, you know, where Luke was training for the first time with his lightsaber, and Chewie was playing the droids, and damn it, what the hell's that name? Djarik. So, yeah, he's just kind of giving sage advice to Han, basically, you know, learn your lesson, blah, 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 or I hope you learn your lesson. And some of the lessons he's been giving him are basically everyone's going to betray you, don't trust anyone, don't trust your closest friends, which obviously rubs off on Han because by the time we meet him in A New Hope, he doesn't trust much or anyone. The next two new shots from the Risk trailer show more of this battle that's going to take place outside the Falcon. We've got Lando there. We now know that Han's there because we see Lando toss him his pistol, and then Han does the patented Han Solo pistol shot setup pose. So I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing this is going to be taking place towards the end of the movie, probably during the big Dryden Voss heist. Something bad's going down. They're getting attacked from all sides. I think Kira's here, Leet's here. Who knows? Maybe Beckett's already dead at this point, but shit's going down, and Han is here too, and he's doing his best Han Solo shooting a pistol posing impression. And the trailer closes out with just another well-lit shot of Han Solo's face. Plus, notice how close it's pulled in. We don't get many shots like this in the Star Wars universe, so hopefully we will get some new style Star Wars cinematography in Solo, a Star Wars story. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully you gained some new insights from Solo Star Wars story from this breakdown and speculation video. Don't forget to tune in to our Star Wars Time Show podcast, which you can find on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, Android, you name it. Just search for the best podcast for Star Wars fans and pop culture geeks. I promise you, you'll find it. Matt Hayward here signing off for EntertainmentBuddha.com, where we make you a better geek, one post at a time.
EntertainmentBuddha.com